Cool.
What's up, everybody? It's Lord Z back for another week of Fantastical Dungeon. A couple character changes this week. We'll go through that, but yeah, we'll kick it off with introductions for our primary party members first. Mike, why don't you lead us off?
Yeah, hi. I'm Mike. I'm playing Godric. I'm a Goliath cleric. Um, I'm here to get rid of the evils of the world and hopefully keep my party alive.
All right, and over to you, Pam.
Hi, I'm Pam. I'm playing Holly. I am a half-elf sorcerer, and I'm here to either save the world or burn shit on fire. It all depends on what we run into every week, basically.
All right, and that's it for right now. We got a couple other faces, but we'll cut over to introductions to them as we get to them. And also, as you can see on the stream here, we also have a treant sapling companion along with the party, duly named Trevor, because somebody spit out that name and he started acting like a super excited puppy when it happened. But yeah, that's where we kick off. So where we left off last week, you guys had killed the lunar dragon, collected its hoard as well as a dragon egg and proof that you killed the dragon as per the bishop's request in exchange for possibly and hopefully getting access to portal magic, which is forbidden in this sector of the astral plane. You're on your return voyage when the helmsman said, brace, 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 attack imminent. And with that, I need the two of you to throw me a dexterity save.
Wait, you need that from me too?
Yep, you and Holly.
Gotcha.
Oof.
And this is what's this for?
I'm going to explain that in just a moment.
Okay, because I get bonuses to dex saves depending on what it's for.
It's to see if you stay on your feet or not. Give me just a moment. Um, Looks like you both stay upright. You do get knocked back a little bit. I shared that map so everybody's got it, right? Okay. But
Yeah.
there's a quick impact, and you all come to focus. These tentacles burst through the side of the ship. As you look around, you can see Urlock has been smashed between the tentacles and the starboard side. Estra has been thrown back into the corner and is seemingly unconscious on that corner of the ship. Let me get Trevor on there. And as the dust begins to settle, you see a number of creatures pop through, kind of crawl over the tentacles through the hole in the side of the ship and aboard the cargo deck. And with that, the two of you go ahead and roll me an initiative.
Great.
Bear with me. I just gotta. There we go. Coming in clutch with a 20. So that puts Godric, you are first.
All right. Hmm. course. Okay, so we got gnolls, ogres. Well, let's get up here in the mix, I guess. I'll move up 20 foot. I will cast Sacred Weapon because there's way too much crap here to not. Right here next to me.
Okay.
The Ogre Battering Ram. Let's see. Why did that not target the ogre?
It did. It hit.
I do not know why that is. Oh, because it's
It's hitting.
casting it. It's not attacking it. Scott.
Mm, that
There
hits.
we
There you
go.
go.
Wait a minute. No. Did that hit or not?
Yeah,
Because it's not saying.
it hit. Can you hear me? There we
You
go.
kind of faded out there for a second.
Yeah, it hit.
Okay. All right. So I rolled damage, but it's not going to my target.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, that's because they're not on the combat tracker.
Yeah, they are. Oh, I didn't click the button. Hold on. Give me a second. I'm running slow here. There we go.
There we go. Now it's and bonus action. So let's clear target. I'll take the little withering right up front here.
Now it's a party.
All right, and I missed. Okay,
Right.
and I will stand ready and end my turn.
All right. Hold on. I'm lagging here a little bit. All right. Ogre Battering Ram. You are there. So he's going to put a bash on the first thing he sees, which is Urlock. That's a miss. He's got another one for it, which also misses. Ogre Zombie 7 sees bodies. He's going to run off this way. No 1. No 2 right there. He's got a spiked club for you, Godric. Which misses. No 3's going that way. No 4 sees a body. He's going for it. Spiked club for you, Holly. Which misses. And no 5 with the spiked club for Godric. Which hits. And that's Holly's turn.
I'm going to use attack no number 4. Going to use firebolt. And he's in front of my face. Great.
Misses. Now you do have. Give me a second. We looked at it last week. I gotta remember what it is. Oh, I need you to roll me a straight d20 too.
A d20.
Yep, for your wild magic. All right, so you're good this time.
Whenever you have a free second, can you add me some medium armor? I just don't have any armor.
Yeah.
Should be able to click on the items icon on the side.
I don't know if what kind of armor did
And
you want there, Eric? Take care of that real quick. He dropped off. I'll get him take care of it in a second. Holly, you do have 3 luck points, which would allow you to re-roll that roll if you wanted.
Yeah.
Okay. Just make sure you mark one off. And that is a nat 1. There's nobody in line, so your magic just fizzles out. All right. Anything else for your turn?
No.
All right. Trevor isn't doing anything. Out of the back room. Second, I'm getting you guys on here.
I heard out of the back room. That was the last thing I heard.
Yep. Sorry, I stopped talking. Out of the back room steps 2 individuals wearing armor resembling that of the Guard of Brawl. You recognize Butch as he helped you in the fields. And go ahead and roll that initiative, Dutch and Willie, and we'll get you guys tossed into the loop here.
All right, hold on. Let me figure out the combat tracker real quick. It's been a minute since I've messed with this.
Not a problem. What kind of armor did you want? Was there a specific kind or?
Just like a change server skin that will work. Any medium armor. I'm not too picky.
Okay. There you go. I got it on there and I equipped it.
Okay.
All right, so a 6 and a 4. And we are at the top of the order with Godric.
Okay, so let's see. We will start with that nice spiritual weapon since it's already here. Dad, why are you out? Okay. There you are. Oh, and it fumbled.
Yes, it did.
You want repercussions for spiritual weapon?
No,
Missing?
not for the spiritual weapon. I won't.
Okay, I didn't think so. Okay,
Not right now, at
so
least.
see, and I think this is what I wanted to do next. But yeah, I'll just go ahead and swing at the knoll, withering knoll number 5 there.
23 will hit.
All right. So this is gonna be my first opportunity. Um, uh, once on each of my turns, when I hit a creature with a weapon attack, I can use my Divine Strike and add 1d8 radiant damage to it.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that.
It's like 11 damage. Yeah.
That is 11 damage.
So your mace swings and strikes down, and your strike is true as per the way. And this withering knoll collapses in on itself as it hits the ground.
Nice. And I will I should be able to have enough movement to shift around the Withering Knoll number 2. I'm not leaving its space. I'm just kind of.
Nope, that'll work perfectly because you weren't in the zone for the ogre. So, yep.
Yep. And that'll end my turn.
All right. Next up is the ogre. He still hasn't hit Urlock, so he's got to swing there, which misses. And hearing the commotion behind him, he turns around for a swing on you, Godric, which also misses. Zombie 7, seeing some fresh bodies here. Runs up. He's got a Morning Star for Willie, which misses and gets lodged into the wall right above your head. Withering Knoll 1. Back over here. Run up. Try and club at the treant. Trevor.
This is like the worst meal to make when I'm trying to play this game. This is impossible to eat. So I need to type and also break crab open and stab it in my face. It doesn't make sense.
You're not muted, Eric. Quick 3 damage to the treant.
That's my life.
It's all good, man. Number 2, he's got a club for Godric. Misses. Number 3 is going to come around here. Got a club for Willie. Misses. And I'm rolling horrible tonight. And number 4 has another club for Holly.
We're okay with that.
I'm sure you are. How does an...
I'm sure Holly would second that motion.
Hold on a second here. 15. 16, 17. How did that miss? 1, 2. Oh, because you're mage armor, that's why. Alrighty. Dutch, you are up.
We can't hear you.
Nothing.
You could read his lips.
I can't. He'll be back in 2 seconds, I'm sure.
Nobody told me lip reading was going to be part of the necessities around here.
Me neither.
I mean, I said it, but I didn't say it. You had to read my lips. Sorry.
You ain't even got the camera on. We can't read your lips.
I never said it was going to be easy.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, there he is. Hey, bud.
Shouldn't have been a problem, but here we are. All right, so can you throw me the map? Because I
yeah.
I hit the token. It takes the whole screen now, like the map does. It takes over my entire fantasy grounds.
You can
It-
resize it. Hover your
This-
mouse
this-
over the bottom right corner. You can resize it.
This particular map did the same thing for me. I just
I
clicked on the
see it.
map and pulled it up.
It's just how you threw it to us. Okay.
Mhm.
See. You
Yeah, I
don't-
don't know. Today was weird. I had to do the same thing.
Okay. I'm just gonna attack the dude that's closest to me here. So
To be fair, I mushed like 4 maps together to make this map. Shout out to Microsoft Paint. You're the real MVP for this week. What were you
Okay.
attacking with that?
I'll attack this zombie ogre right here.
Okay. That
Looks like I
will-
hit him.
Yep.
And I do this much damage at least.
13.
And I get another attack, so I'll do the same thing again.
Alright.
So I pull out my longbow and I just wreak havoc in him. The second one misses. Oh no, the second one hits with a 12. Oh my god, he's weak as hell. That's great. I love that. And there's an additional damage there, and that is it for him.
All right. And we are over to Holly.
Kill it,
I'm
Miss
going
Holly.
to
Kill it.
do Fire Bolt again.
Give me a d20 first, please.
Yes.
I don't think you
Did
rolled
not
it.
show.
No. Are you rolling it in the chat box?
I'm doing that.
There it went. All right, you're good. Go
There you
ahead
go.
and roll your spell. Nine is going to miss. Anything else, Miss Holly?
Lovely night so far. No, that's all.
All right. Estra's unconscious. Willie.
Okay, that's me. So, I'm a tiefling. I'm red skin, horns, the whole deal. Okay, I scream just like in absolute rage. And you see, Jays, I will grow, I have an axe in my hand to start with. And as these like zombies crowd around me, I throw the axe on the ground, and you see me just scream and hold up my hands, and my hands turn into these giant, bestial-looking claws as I enter rage. And I will swing at this zombie with said claws.
I like it.
So that I figure out how. Give me one second.
While he's figuring that out, Dane, we have met Butch before, but we didn't really meet him. If you wanted to do an introductory description of any sort. Who were you throwing that at, Eric?
I'm attacking that zombie ogre in front of me.
Okay, gotcha.
So if you control click on what you want to hit before you roll, it should automatically target it. But worst case scenario, you can always click and drag your attack
Dice
when you
to
push the
Yeah.
dice to the guy. Yeah.
A 17
Okay.
does hit, so you can go ahead and drop damage on it.
Okay, so so I get 2 attacks for my claws. Do you want me to roll both before I do damage?
So do you have to roll to hit twice with that, or is it 1 hit, 2 damages?
No, I have to roll twice.
Okay, you can do it however you want then. If you want to roll to see if both of them hit and then roll the damage, or
Okay, so that's my first attack. This is my bonus attack.
you do have the battering ram ogre targeted as well. Here, let me take care of that for you. There you go.
He think he put it back on.
Yeah, he did. I got it.
I'll figure it out. You just give me a second.
You're good, man.
Okay.
Uh, 15 will hit as well. So go ahead and roll the damage on him twice.
He's got it targeted, but it is not going to him. That is not on his end.
That's weird.
Well, let's not jump to conclusions. This is really the first time I've used this, so it could certainly be.
Oh, no. So if you look at Combat Tracker, you'll see your name, and it'll say you have Ogre Zombie 7 targeted. So anything that you throw out on the table should automatically go to what you have targeted. And it's not. So it's... You did what you were supposed to.
I have to run to the bathroom. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know
We can
why it's
hear you.
working now. I'll be right back.
It's 20. Yeah, it
These
didn't
those
work.
hit, and I have a strength modifier of 3 on top of those.
So it adds 3 to both of those?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll do the damage manually here.
And then I get 2 attacks for being level 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Because the second attack was a bonus attack to the claw.
Okay, so you get 3 claws
Second
then?
attack,
Is that how that works?
extra attack.
Yeah, that'll hit. Another 13.
Okay.
All right.
And with that, I will end my turn.
All right. Trevor's chilling. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Trevor just got attacked. He's not chilling. Trevor gets 2 slam attacks. First one is a nat. He's never been in combat before. He stumbles and will forfeit his second attack because of such. Back up to the ogre battering ram. He's on you right now, Godric.
It skipped me.
Oh, yeah, it did. All right, there you go. Now it's on you.
Appreciate it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So for my turn, my spiritual weapon is going to shift southwards and attack the Null Withering number 2. And attack. And it's going to miss. I, on the other hand, am going to take my mace after the Ogre Battering Ram. And that's a nat 1.
Your hand will slip and you drop your mace to the ground.
I'm seriously thinking about picking up a strap for that.
Probably not a bad idea.
And previous games you said we can use movement to pick our weapons back up, so I'd like
Half
to
your
do
movement.
that. And just end my turn, standing there dumbfounded.
Sounds good. With that, we're over to the ogre battering ram now. He's got those rams for you, Godric. First one's going to miss. Second one will hit with a 24. Do some damage. Looks like 9 points in total. Over to the ogre zombie. He does not have a morning star. He's actually going to spend his turn dislodging the morning star from the wooden hull of the ship for use on his next turn. Withering Knoll number 1's got a spike clubbed for Trevor, which will hit. took 5 damage there. Withering Knoll number 2. He's got 2 bites for you, Godric. First one misses. Second one misses as well.
Just keeps bashing his face against my shield. That's all it is.
There you go. Withering Knoll 3. He's got a spiked club for Willie, which is going to hit. A little bit of necrotic damage. Looks like 5, which should be 2 because you are raging. And I didn't drop on there. Hold on a second. There we go. So that should have been 2. And let's see, Withering Knoll number 4 has a club for Holly, which misses. And we are over to Dutch. You're muted, Dane.
Okay. Well, I suppose I'll just keep attacking this guy that's right here with my longbow. Just makes sense to keep doing what I do best. That's gonna hit. Quick 13 damage, and I'll shoot him again. Another time I hit, that hits him good. I'm gonna go ahead and move to right here. I won't take any attacks of opportunity because I have mobile, so he can't attack me.
All right.
And then that's it for me. Quick turn. And Dutch is, pretty stoic in his overall nature. He's a mid-sized elf. He's like 5'8", 5'9", somewhere in there. He's got kind of pale bluish colored skin and dark hair. He almost looks like the ugliest elf you could imagine. He's not the normal lithe and like really good looking or like, haughty elf. He's more stocky. I mean, he looks nimble, but he's like a little bit stockier than your average elf, and he's a little bit shorter than your average like skinny elf. And he's just not handsome. Like he's just Dutch.
What I'd venture to go off and to say he might be like a drow.
You would think that, but his skin tone isn't quite that dark, and he doesn't have this like silvery hair. If you're an elf, I mean, you could maybe figure out what kind of elf he is, but if you're not, it's probably hard to tell what sub race of elf he really is.
Gotcha.
But that's all. Holly. Is not everybody in Fantasy Grounds? We only have 4 players on there, and there's 5 of us.
We're gonna. That's gonna happen here shortly.
Oh, okay.
So just for fun, I'm gonna throw my dagger because nothing else seems to work today. So
You don't have to throw. You can
let's try
stab. Just stabby stab.
well, yeah, a little bit of
Yeah.
Let's see.
That way you don't lose
Have
it.
better luck. At least it hits. So yay,
Hey.
getting somewhere. There we go.
There you go.
There we go. And that's it for my turn.
And it'll be over to you, Willie.
All right, hot dog. I got this figured out. Also, I added my natural weapon to the item. I got it. We're making progress. Okay, I'm going to attack this ogre again. Right like this. Wait, no, that was damage. That was wrong, guys. That was bad.
Well, roll a 20 and see if it sticks.
Hey, that's fair right there. That's that. This one?
Hey, it sticks.
Okay, so that was the main attack. That's the damage for that one. This is the additional attack.
Dirty 20. Nice.
I like
Is
it.
that a hit?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Damage on that one.
That's enough right there.
Okay.
Do you want to describe the zombie ogre's death for us?
Yeah, you just basically see me tear into him with these claws. And pretty much I get him right in the neck, tear his head off. That's it, he's done. Just right there. Ripped it clean off.
Love it.
I still have one more attack. I will turn and swing on this other Noel Witherling. Attack it. And I'll swing on here. This. That's a
Nice.
hit. Swing the second one.
Both hit.
And there we go.
And that is more than enough. That
Nice.
withering
Ha
Noel.
ha ha! You see me rip them both apart, just and then I just scream as I stare at the next ogre or the Noel Witherling over there.
All right. Is
Ready.
that it for your turn there?
Yep, I'll end my.
You got movement. You could actually move in that direction.
Very true.
Oh, yeah, okay. I will. No, I'm gonna hold that action. Disregard.
Okay. I'll move you back.
Okay, please move me back. It did not mean to.
Sorry.
I'm gonna hold it. Yeah. We'll wait.
All right. Well, with that being the end of your turn, it is Trevor's turn. He's going to try to slam that Noel again. That will hit.
Get him, Trevor!
So anybody who happens to glance over just sees a scene out of Lord of the Rings where this treant sapling just like lifts its foot up and pancakes this Noel to the deck of the ship. And then he is going to keep hanging out right there. We are at the top of the round. Godric, before you go, a couple things are going to happen. And we're talking like in the briefest heat of the moment here. Just a second. I figured it out. Once everything starts running, my computer starts lagging. So.
Welcome to my world, Jacob.
Oof. There we go. So through the hole in the side of the ship. Oh, that's why it's being a pain. Hold on. A couple more creatures pop through. Let's see, we got that one. And
That is an ugly freaking toad.
For real.
that one. Yeah, there's definitely some not pretty things in the multiverse. And that one. But walking behind them in a very I'm in charge demeanor is a creature that some of you may have seen before, some of you may not have. It is a humanoid with large tentacles coming out of its face, purplish skin. This thing looks fucking jacked. We're talking like Arnold Schwarzenegger level. It has all sorts of scars and tattoos across its body. But he steps just to the edge of the ship for a brief second and says something before retreating back to the ship. Yeah, we can hear you.
You
Escape is futile. Your destiny awaits. Lackeys, your insurrection will be dealt with. Grab these fools and bring them aboard before their ship burns up.
And with that, he retreats back into the ship. And with that, Godric, it is your turn.
What is Grimlock?
I can share a picture of it here. Give me just a second.
Because he looks like some type of
Jo-
undead.
Joey, you can go ahead and grab your character now.
All right.
Are you trying to determine creatures being undead or not? Is that what's going on, Godric?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay.
No, he's just an ugly troll. Maybe. I don't know. You tell me. Is that an undead troll?
Give me an insight check.
Is it?
Looks pretty undead to me.
18.
It is not undead.
Yeah.
It is twisted.
Oh.
To the best of your historical knowledge, Grimlocks have been twisted by mind flayers from a humanoid of some sort.
Gotcha. All right, so we're gonna keep that spiritual weapon on the Null Witherling number 2 again. Hope it does some damage this time. Hey, 17 to hit. Well, 23 to hit actually. And not much is damage, but a little bit of damage there. 4 damage. And then I'm gonna keep swinging on this ogre battering ram and hope that I can keep this damn mace in my hand, huh?
That'll hit.
14 to hit. Hey, and we're gonna use that divine strike.
Quick 13 damage.
And I will hold my position from here. That'll end my turn.
A battering ram's gonna keep trying to batter you. First one misses. Second one hits. That did not roll the damage. There we go. That's better.
You try to bash me a third time? I see how it is.
No, it grabbed the wrong dice. That is it for its turn. Then we're up to the Grimlock. He sees you right in front of him, so he's just going to take that step and do his thing. He's got a bone club of sorts for you. Misses. Banderhob went in and to the right. He's going to sneak up right here, or not sneak, but scoot up right here next to Dutch. Let's see. One bite, one tongue. So he's going to start with the bite. Misses. And then lash out with his tongue. That tongue will hit. All right. So I'm going to need a strength saving throw from you, Dutch.
What kind?
Oh, it's not going to matter because if you failed, it was just going to pull you into within 5 feet of it. So
Okay.
you're gonna take some necrotic damage there.
Okay.
And then we're on to the Witherlings. Number 2, he's still after Godric. Pretty sure, yep, that misses. Number 4's got something for you, Holly.
Of course.
Which misses. It's a good thing you put your mage armor on today. And with that, we're over to Dutch.
Okay, yeah, I was just playing with something. Well, I guess I'll shoot this guy that just hit me since he thought that was a smart idea. I'll start with this little guy right here.
It's gonna miss.
Aw. Well, I've got 2 of them, so I'll do it again. That one
Dirty
hits.
20 will hit.
Max damage, 15 damage. And
Nice.
then I'm going to go ahead and head back here again. And because I have mobile again, he can't do anything about it.
Yep. All right. Anything else for your turn?
That's it, yeah.
All right, Holly.
Well, I'm just gonna stab no 4 again because that seems to be working.
That is
I
a
take the
nat
back.
1. You drop your knife while swinging. You're not very good with martial weapons. You're a spellcaster, so you kind of like go for a thrust and fumble, and the knife falls out of your hands. All right. Anything else you want to try and do
Love
on
it.
your turn?
No.
Okay.
That's fine.
It's all right. This
I say so much for Lady Luck.
mean lock here, going left, sees Holly,
Of course.
and he is going to try to take a claw at you, which will miss. And as soon as he takes that swing, you see him disappear. And that is it for his turn. Estra's still unconscious. Urlach, pretty sure, has been impaled by the tentacles, and we're over to Willie.
Okay. So, do I think I got a straight shot at this Vanderhob, or these boxes in my way?
No, the boxes aren't in your way. You've only got 30 feet of movement, so let's see how far away from it you are. You are 45 feet away from it right now.
Okay. Yeah, that doesn't bother me. I'm good. I'm flexible. You know, that's how we do. I'm going to, how do you measure that? Okay. That's questionable right there. What the fuck? Best option here, Sean? I'm going to use my dash option.
Okay.
I'm going to run straight at that guy.
Right up to the battering ram. Okay.
Okay. I'm also going to use my charger feet to. I move 10 feet in a straight line immediately before taking the bonus action, which is the charger. I can. Yeah, so I can make an attack, right? Because I dashed.
Believe so.
And then I have the charger feet. I'm just trying to. I've never actually played a barbarian, so figuring this out.
Give me 1 second. I'm reading it here. When you use your action to dash, you can use a bonus action to make 1 melee weapon attack or to shove a creature. You must move at least 10 feet in a straight line immediately before taking this bonus action.
So instead of doing the melee action, I'm going to try to push him 10 feet away.
All right.
By basically just charging into his back.
Okay, so I have actually never worked shove as a DM. So Dane, would you like to step in and tell me how this is going to work?
I feel like it'd just be a contested strength save, right? Like.
Yeah, I mean that makes sense to me.
Or you mean maybe athletics versus athletics or strength or dexterity, or your call really. But I mean you can mix and match them however you want.
Yeah. So Eric, if you want to give me a strength check, and I will do a save against it, and we'll see who comes out on top.
I am raging, so I will have.
If you have the rage effect on, it should auto apply.
Yeah, it's already attached to you. It says you get a +5 no matter what
Is this
per the
item?
feat. So add 2 to that.
Looks like it looks like I added 3 for him. So
I keep closing the feat. I should just leave it open. I'm sorry.
Edot,
Right. So he
what
fails.
totem take? Did
You
you take a totem?
you definitely
did you-
shove him. So he moves.
No, a different class. That's not what I am.
Oh,
You were thinking Totem Barbarian.
yeah. What'd you take?
Path of the Beast.
Okay. I should have known because of the claws.
Right? So that'll Goddard get an attack of opportunity, yeah?
No. No, because
Yeah,
he's
attack of opportunity don't work like that. You can't. I don't think you get them when you push people through. Like
no, and even if it did, he's still within Godric's threatened zone. Because shove only pushes him 10 feet.
probably going to shove my spiritual mace backwards since it was floating right behind him.
I mean, that's a spiritual weapon, though. I figured he would pass through it.
Well, it
Being a
can't
corporal
occupy
item.
the same space that he's in.
Yeah, I was gonna figure out how to work that, but yeah, I'm cool with it getting pushed back if that's either pushed back or just like right on the U side of it, whichever one. It's up to you.
Andre,
That's
have
fine.
to hit him again. Yeah.
But yeah, good job. You pushed the ogre battering ram 10 feet. Anything else you want to do on your turn?
Only my turn.
All right. Treant, Trevor is hanging out. Back up to the top with Godric.
Okay, so my spiritual mace is going to float around the ogre battering ram, roughly 10, 15 foot there, so it's within range. It is. I am going to cast. Oh, bring it up here. My Word of Radiance.
All right.
And I'm going to hit the Ogre Battering Ram, Null Withering 2, and Grimlock since they're nice and close.
Okay. You don't have the ogre targeted.
Okay, I'll give one separately.
Those other 2 both succeed.
And
The ogre fails.
failed. Okay, and let me double check this. Okay, so since the other 2 succeeded, they would take no damage anyways.
Okay.
So, but since the Ogre Battering Ram failed, he will take the damage.
Quick 12 damage there.
Yeah, and with that said, damage has been output from that. So we will, you know what, we're just going to let that Spiritual Mace keep working on the Null Withering number 2. Where'd you go? There you are. 13 to hit.
Yes, it'll hit.
Another 6 points of damage.
It is looking rough.
And that will end my turn.
Alrighty. Over to the ogre battering ram. He does not like being this big thing that just got shoved. He's going to step back up, and he's got a couple of bashes for you there, Willie. First one will hit. Uh, 14 resisted down to 7. Second one is going to hit as well. Looks like resisted down to 5 damage there. Grimlock's got some club action for you, Godric. That is going to miss. Vanderhob. It's gonna hop, walk. I don't know. It kind of looks like a frog. He's gonna come over here. He's got a bite for you, Godric, which misses. And he's got a tongue for you, Willie, which will hit. So I need a strength saving throw from you, Eric.
Alrighty.
Mm-hmm.
There's the damage from that. You pass, so you are not pulled towards him. That is the end of his turn. Noel Withering number 2's got that club for Godric. Does nothing. Noel Withering 4. Can you guess what he's going to do, Pam?
What is he gonna do?
Same thing he's been doing. Swing at you with a club, which misses. And with that, we're over to Dutch turn. I can visualize Holly and this Withering Knoll sitting over in the corner by themselves, just like taking swings at each other, and they both keep dodging, just constantly.
While Godric has everything wrapped around him.
Godric's surrounded, the treant squishing things, and Holly's just like, eh. Go ahead, Dutch.
So I will attack who I've been attacking. I think is probably this bullywall Vanderhob guy. So longbow once hits. Take that, Vanderhob, and he just does it all stoically, like he's super withdrawn. Just kind of just continually pulls his bow back, aims, and just shoots. And let me know if I ever have advantage because I have elven accuracy as well, so that's a good thing.
Right on.
But that is it. He's not super exciting. He's just a blunt force trauma.
All right. Roll and hit both of them. All right. With that, we are over to you, Holly.
I'm gonna try Acid Splash. Because for fun. Maybe.
It succeeds its save, but I need a straight D20 from you first.
Yes.
7. All right. So every time you go to cast a spell, just roll that D20 first, so I can see what your
Okay.
magic does. All right. Anything else for your turn? No.
Nope.
All right. Estra's still out. Willie.
All right. I'm going to.
Oh, Willie, no.
Okay. I'm going to move in on yonder Vanderhob there. And let's see. Here we will natural claw him. And the second attack.
Second attack misses. First one hit, though.
That's that one. And then I will do my second attack.
23 will hit.
Damage on that one. Bonus swing for the claw. And damage on that one.
Don't think. Did you drop those damages on the Vanderhob?
Yeah, it didn't target him. Sorry, I'm still getting used to this combat here.
Oh, it's all right. It's all right. I just got to do it manually here real quick. So 8, 19, 25.
You should be able to drag it from the.
It's not letting me because of the lag on my end.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
So That'd be that. That dude is hurting.
And then I yell some more, just for good measure.
Right on. Right on. Trevor over in the corner, he's going to pick up a crate and he's going to throw it at this ogre battering ram. And he's going to hit it. And you just see a crate fly across the deck and slam into the side of this ogre's head and kind of like stun him for a second. And with that, we're back up to the top of the order with Godric.
Okay, first thing Godric's going to do is he's going to use his bonus action and use one of these potions of healing.
Oh,
And then secondly, he is going to recast that radiant light because he sees things about ready to die around him. Or I should say word of radiance, I'm sorry.
All right. Looks like failure, success, failure, failure. Banderhob, Battering Ram, and Withering 2 all failed. Something went down. Looks like the Withering Knoll went down from that.
Yeah, and Ogre, Battering Ram, and Vanderhob looking even worse for wear. I'm liking it.
Very much so. They don't like words very much, that's for sure.
And I will hold my position.
Alrighty.
That'll end my turn.
Back over to the Battering Ram. He's got a bash for Willie. He's got a miss, and then a second one for Godric. Also gonna miss. Man, you guys are getting lucky on my rolls tonight. That's all I gotta say there.
Remember, you got a crit to hit Godric.
Pretty much. All right, Grimlock gets a hit on you, Godric. Not a crit, but he does hit. A little bit of damage with his spiked club there. Over
I
to
almost forgot. On my turn, I wanted to lean back and go, "Get him, Miss Holly." It's my way of inspiring her. It's my way of inspiring you. You know.
Yeah.
More or less, he looked at her and said, "Are you gonna do anything?"
Banderhob's got a bite for you, Godric. It's gonna miss, and then he's got a tongue for Willie, because that's what he's been doing. Also gonna miss. Horrible this week. All right, spiked club for Miss Holly, who has yet to take a hit this game, and continues with such. Over to you, Dutch. You're muted, Dane.
stupid Discord. I don't like Discord. I love Discord. Discord for the sponsorships. Let's go. I'm just kidding. Let's see. So, I mean, it looks like the little toad dude's about toast. So, I mean, Dutch will just go ahead for the first shot on him. Stoically, again, just kind of pew 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 as is his way. Looks like exceeds his hit points by 7, so he falls.
Minimum damage still does it.
Yeah, apparently. Or ogre battering ram. So that's just an ogre with a battering ram.
Yeah, pretty much.
I like that. Okay. Let me see what this does. Okay, I'll move to there and take my second shot. I think I'll shoot the Grimlock. And hit him, surprisingly, with a 7 and plus, 8. That's 7. So take that, Grimlock. Yeah. Okay, I like that too.
That'll do it.
I get there and I stop and I'm like, oh. And I look around like, are we done? And I see the ogre. I'm like, oh, okay. And I look towards Holly. I'm like, "Are you gonna do something about that little lady?"
Trying over here. I'm trying. I'm just gonna stab him with my beautiful dagger at this point because I'm just livid.
If you can hit him.
I can. I will. There you go. Please do something.
I cut the door
Yay,
just
we're
fine.
getting somewhere. Awesome.
All right. Quick 5 damage to the knoll there. Not quite enough, but definitely a good blow. Anything else for your turn, Holly?
No, that's it.
All right. Over to you, Willie.
I am going to attempt to finish off this ogre battering ram here. That's the attack. This is the bonus attack. Claws. Got 1.
That'll do it.
Okay, and then I can still use my movement and bonus action, right?
Yeah.
I will to here. I will use my dash, and I will make an attack on that guy. This.
That'll hit.
That's the same action. I use the other claw. And then 1 for that.
Yeah, I think your first attack would have handled
Yeah,
that.
the first attack definitely did it. So that is
I-
that. So as things
I-
kind of lull down,
I made the second attack. I hit his dead corpse. I'm just.
there you go. So as
And I look out
things,
towards the hole where the other guy went, and I end my turn because I had no more.
you're going where? I'm sorry.
Oh, I mean, I just look. I scream more, and I look the way that the mind flayer guy went out the tentacle. But
Gotcha.
I'm out of movement, so I'm my turn.
Gotcha. All right. So as the combat comes to a lull, there is you guys kind of look around and notice that Urlock has indeed been impaled by the tentacles from the boarding party. He is no more. Estra is lying in the corner, seemingly just unconscious. Nobody's checked on him, so you don't really know for sure. But you can see it's not letting me free draw, but there you go, my black squiggles there. That is fire coming up from underneath that door. And Willie, your background as a pirate, you can tell that this ship is about to split in half. From the point that those tentacles ruptured through, the hull is starting to split. Hasn't done it yet, but it is starting to do so.
Would I probably think that going down these tentacles onto the other ship is the best course of action?
Give me an insight check.
So Jacob, you paint ships or what?
Did I what?
You made these ships or where'd you get them?
I got the ships. I mean, I Googled for them, so they're open source. I didn't make them though. I can look up the originals and credit them. But I took a bunch of different images and I mashed them together for this
Doing the
map.
lore.
Exactly.
I really want to delete the white areas around your tentacles.
I know. I'm sorry. I did the best I could, but I'm not a 3D designer, and yeah.
I will help. I am a wizard. Okay.
So with a 10, you know that it's either go over the tentacles or start floating in space here pretty soon, or blow up.
Yeah. Okay. Okay.
One of the three. Godric, from where you're standing, you can kind of see through the hole, and you can see a platform on the other edge. So it looks like Dutch is making a move there.
So would I assume that I have some background with Dutch, where we at least know each other enough from coming from the city together?
Oh yeah, you guys work together in the city. You two were actually hired to stow away and monitor this party as they went on this task to make sure that they're on the up and up with everything that they told the bishop and what they're trying to do to get access to forbidden magic to get home.
Okay. So sort of as I make that revelation, you can go ahead.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, I thought I heard somebody. Yeah. So as I kind of make that revelation that we need to go, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna verbalize. I'm gonna be like, we need to get out of here. And then I'm gonna be saying that more to Dutch, but as I see him already moving up the tentacle, I'm gonna look at everybody else and be like, yeah, like what he's doing this. And then I will also start heading that way.
You can always count on Eric to make it interesting.
I'm trying.
You're doing
Godric, Holly, what are you guys gonna do here?
I guess I'm gonna just move along and get closer. Like here. Not that close.
Okay. Godric?
Urlock. Is he within time to use Revivify on?
Let's see. You guys went through 6 rounds at 6 seconds apiece. It has been approximately
that's 36 seconds. So we have 24 seconds if we're still in 6-second increments.
Yep.
So you're good because you got a minute.
Okay. So I want to move back to Urlock.
Okay.
And cast Revivify.
You would.
Yeah, I would.
So you cast Revivify to revive Urlock. He comes back with 1 hit point, and he is grateful for bringing him back from his demise, and very weak.
He only comes back with 1 hit point, so I'm going to tell him to stay put and rest. And
I chugged down a small healing potion while they're farting around over there.
All right.
I'm going to continue with the rest of the group and move my spiritual mace as far as I can as my bonus action.
Sounds good.
And
enough time will
that'll end
have
my turn.
passed here, Willie, where your rage is going to fall off.
It is. It is how it is. I'm gonna be honest. I don't even know what that means. I'll look. I've got never played a barbarian.
The rules on rage is you have to attack or get attacked each round to maintain your rage. So within 6 seconds, if you don't attack an evil creature or be attacked by something, and there's argument of, well, what if I hit the wall, or what if one of my companions hits me? But it is what it is. That's getting into it.
Yeah, that seems a bit much. We'll probably just let it in.
I don't know you well enough to be attacking you, so.
Yeah, right. You're like, you seemed very pissed off. We're like probably not. You're gonna
Right.
smack it, keep him going.
So
Yeah,
it
so-
sounds like the group is going aboard the ship. Give me just a second here. My computer catch up. I'll open it up for you guys.
This guy's just like, I just watched you rip a fucking guy apart. I'm not fucking poking you.
right?
So you guys
Lovely.
go and step onto. I'll move you all forward here a little bit, kind of keeping the same order. As you all get on ship, Godric, I'm going to let you move your spiritual weapon with you. As you all get on the ship, you see this nautiloid, and it kind of looks like a squid with a shell on its back, generally. The deck you are walking onto is open, with the exception of a couple creatures, which I'm working on making them visible for you, so bear with me on that. But it is open. It's flat. There's no crates. There's no creatures other than these three you're gonna see. And at the where would it be? I'll put a pointer on it here. You can see about right. Come on. There and right there underneath this deck. So you're looking in, there's a big archway. So on the picture, you can see the top of the ship, but theater of the mind, you can see the deck underneath the top of the ship. And there's two staircases about where I put those circles there. But other than that, the deck is empty.
So
Eh.
I accidentally closed the map. How do I open that back up?
Very
Double
carefully.
click on the token on the right of your character sheet, like the picture of yourself on the right.
There you go. I reshared it
And-
for you.
As we're crossing the tentacles, I'm going to call to Trevor and tell him he needs to join us.
Okay.
I know he doesn't quite understand me, but I'm hoping that he spent enough time with Urlock that he at least gets the concept of it's not safe. You need to stay with us.
Trevor understands something is wrong, and he heard his name. So.
Okay, good.
Little Trevor.
But with that, you guys are on the deck. We're going to keep the same initiative order. And who went last? Was it? It was Willie.
Got
Yep.
it.
So who came after Willie? It looks like we'll be up at the top with Godric.
Okay, so spiritual weapon 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm probably going to shift myself up here about 15 foot. And let me see. Check. Oh yeah, he's within. I'm gonna shoot Sacred Flame at Ogre Zombie number 2.
Succeeds.
He succeeds a save, and if I remember correctly,
Willie, you
Yeah.
never rolled initiative. I got that for you, bud.
It was
No,
4.
yeah, he did.
Oh, it was blank on my end. You said it was
Yeah,
4?
like his first bunch of rolls were like just
Gotcha.
not counting.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I was too stupid
Okay.
to figure.
I punched it in for you.
So I tried to call down a lightning flame from the heavens onto Ogre Zombie, and it fizzled.
Didn't do a good job, is what I heard.
No, my god was a little pissed at me right now for some reason. And that'll end my turn.
All right. It is Trevor's turn. He's still working his way over to the ship. This guy here. Which movement you got? 5, 10, 15, 20. Looks like he can get up to there. This one can get up to here, and he's got. He gets 3 attacks, so he's got 1 bite for you. Misses, and then 2 claws. There's the first one. Come on, computer. Which misses. And there's the second one. And Dutch.
You're
Muted.
muted.
You're still muted.
Muted.
I'm
Eh.
sure this is wonderful dialect, but
Dane.
we can't hear it.
He might have us silenced. He might be like on the phone or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, there you go. He just looked.
You just looked what?
Well, he just looked at his phone, so he should see it's his turn. Dane, it's your turn.
I mean, I feel like I don't need to do anything. Like these guys got it, right?
It's up to you.
No, you're right. I'll go right here. That way I get advantage. Am I passing Troglodyte 5's threatened square or no?
That's a good question. Let me look at the grid.
I'll just move through
No,
contact square.
you can get through there without going through it.
And then I have advantage now then since I'm flanking it, right?
Yep.
I like that. Flanking these nuts. That's good about.
Miss.
Miss. Okay, well, luckily I have Elven accuracy, so I will take another little roll on him because I have Elven accuracy, which means even if I miss, I could try again. That one hit. That's nice. So yeah, so a little bit of damage. Oh, he's toasted. That's nice.
That's it.
These guys weren't even trying to get fighting. Okay, well I don't want to be near the big guy, so I'll come back here. And then I'll just longbow this other troglodyte real quick. Oh, that's sad.
Your failure confuses me.
I missed.
All right. Is that the end of your turn?
I missed.
All right. Looks like we are on to Miss Holly.
I'll allow it.
There's your D20.
Okay, you're good. Thank you.
I'm going to use Acid Splash on Lovely Zombie number 2.
That's my favorite spell.
It
really
fails. Go ahead and roll your damage. That was your hit again.
Hold
There
on.
you go.
Okay.
7 damage to it.
That will do.
All right. Anything else for your
That's
turn?
it for me.
All right. Hold on, Willie. You're not going yet. This closest staircase, that mind flayer pops up. Go ahead, Joey.
How dare you disorganize my ship? I wanted to punish those, so the punishment shall be upon you. I will see who I can target. Bear with me.
What are you
My
trying to
first
do?
time on here.
What are
If I
you
can
trying to
get the
do?
map I am going to cast Dominate Monster.
Okay. So you are within 60 feet of all of them. So you get your pick of the litter.
And that is a save throw that I cast out, right?
Yes. Just go ahead and drop it on whoever you want.
I'm going to throw it at Willie.
He succeeds his check. He is not charmed.
All right.
That is the action. Your guy doesn't have any bonus actions. So.
Nope. So that will be that.
All right. And now we're over to Willie's turn.
Let's I'm going to move you know what? Fuck it. Fuck this. Fuck this guy. Fuck this guy. I'm going to use my dash action to close the gap here. Okay, give me 1 second. See what I got. I'm going to use Intimidate on him.
Is that a special ability, or are you just going to try to intimidate him?
You know, I was trying to make it a special ability, but I don't really have the ability to do that currently. No.
Okay. I mean, we
Hold
can
on.
we can role play the ability if you just want to do like an
Well,
intimidation roll and see how that affects him.
Like the first time I played a barbarian was on the new Baldur's Gate game, and the rules on that are slightly different. So it's like I tried to do the same thing here, but I don't have the same thing. It's different. So, but okay, so we'll work with it. Okay.
Yeah.
So as my action, I'm going to use the cantrip thaumaturgy, which I get from my Infernal Legacy.
Okay.
Which is just it's a cantrip, and I am going to use that to basically make some like crows and shit come out from behind me, like spectral style, as I like run up on him, and there's like booming thunder around me, and I'll use my Intimidate, and I just look at him, and I say, "I'm going to wear you as a hat, boy."
All right. Since you use the
Love
thaumaturgy, go ahead and give me an intimidation roll at advantage.
Okay.
And it's going to be a constituted charisma save. Or whatever the word is.
Okay, I have to roll it twice because I can't.
Yeah, that's fine. First one's a 12. Second one's a 13. He rolls a 26. So, Joey, you see this tiefling run up to you with the crows and the thunder, and he screams he's going to wear you, and you are not intimidated. How do you respond?
Your soul is mine.
Okay.
I don't know if Joey's there or not. All right, we'll move on. Anything else for your turn, Eric?
No, that was it. That's everything I do. That's fine.
All right. With that, we are on Ogre Zombie, and he saw you run up. So he's going to swing at you with the Morning Star there.
I'm sorry, bud. You getting tired?
Misses. And we're back up to the top with Godric.
That's it.
Okay, so troglodyte number 5 apparently moved up next to my spiritual weapon, so no need to do anything with that but attack.
You're right here. Okay.
Joey, you're not
Oh, and he
muted.
crit. All right, so spiritual weapon took its swing on the troglodyte,
Yep,
and
It's like 8
I'm
damage.
gonna go ahead and walk up to the troglodyte and swing that mace. Hope I can hold on to it. Oh, and I hit him.
There you go.
And with a hit, we'll add that divine strike, because why not? All right, and from there, I'll go ahead and move up towards the ogre zombie. Let's see, that should be about. And move that mace.
All right.
Spiritual weapon, excuse me. And end my turn.
All right. With the end of your turn comes Trevor. Makes it onto the edge of the ship. There's now smoke billowing out of the portholes and the newly developed doorway in the side of the ship. If anybody passes a glance back, and we're over to Dutch.
So Dutch is gonna swiftly bound up the tentacle beast thingy up to the side of where the barbarian is, and I'm going to actually hang on. Let me go ahead with a sharpshooter effect for this one, and I'm going to shoot at the mind flare. Critically missing, so that was good.
That is great. With your bow, your string snaps.
Oh, I just shot at Willie, but okay, that's fine. So my string snaps. So I will, as part of my move, pull a hand axe and throw it at the mind flare. Missing. I curse in Elven and look at my bow.
All right. Is that the end of your turn there?
That's pretty much all I can do since you destroyed my main weapon.
All right. Over to you, Holly. Your magic is good. You're able to keep it in control.
I'm gonna
Firebolt.
I'll be right back.
Uh, 15 will hit.
Little damage.
7 damage. Not bad. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna move just a tad closer right here.
Make sure you leave plenty of room for Trevor behind you too.
Yeah. All right. And if that's the end of your turn, we are over to the Mind Flayer. Joey, you're up.
Jasper wants to take on this one, so I'm handing the headset over to him.
All right.
Your moves entertain me, but you must die. Holly, you're gonna hate me for this. I am sorry. You have not been hit this whole round.
And cast
I know.
station.
It's okay.
So say I'm gonna cast infestation
I'm gonna cast infestation
on.
on Holly.
Nice. She fails. What that means you hit her with it. So give me a second. Let me get this pulled up.
Dang it.
No, that's good.
Well,
A fail is good on that one. You did good. All right, so it's
then
going to be 1d6 poison damage. Go ahead and roll the damage.
Uh,
Where do you want me to roll this from?
It's under the magnifying glass, and that spell is going to cause you to move 5 feet. I'll roll the damage for you. Don't worry about it, bud.
Oh, I need to we need to move 5 feet?
No. So that's one of the side effects of infestation. Is if it hits,
Ah.
your character moves 5 feet in a random direction. So Holly
Okay.
moved 5 feet to the north, and she's actually going to take 2d6 poison damage because you're a higher level than I remembered. So that'll be 4 poison damage to you, Holly. Anything else for your turn, Joey?
I have no other moves to make, so that ends the round.
Alrighty. Willie, your turn.
Good job, bud.
First thing, I'm gonna rage. So I scream. I'm going to use the. I'm gonna get a bite weapon this time with my form of the beast.
All right.
Okay.
I put the rage on you, so you're good to go there.
Yep. Now I have mandibles, like a mandible maw on my face too, and I am going to grab this mind flayer. And that is apparently a contested athletics check. So let me go into rage first.
Oh, I already raged you, Willie. You're good.
Thank you. Good. I appreciate the assistance. Okay. So
You said contested athletics.
it's athletics on my side, and it's either athletics or dex acrobatics on your side. Yeah.
Either way.
Okay. So, Dane, DM me. Do I do a save for dexterity in that case? Is that how that would work?
Yeah, that'd be fine. I think that'd work just fine.
You rolled a 20. He rolled a 21.
Ooh. Okay. He evades. You know what? When you got a plan, you got to live your best life. I'm going to try to do it again.
Oh man. 22 versus a 19. It worked that time.
Okay, so he is grappled.
All right, let me drop that on him. So, Joey, grappled just means you can't run away.
Copy that.
And it's a dex. Is there a save on that he can make each turn to try and break free? Is there any verbiage on that?
He can use his action to try and break the grapple if he's grappled.
And that's just a dex check, or
it's a contested strength now that he's caught. But I mean, he could use dex to wiggle out or strength to break out, right?
I'm working on looking that up.
Okay.
But I'm pretty sure that's right.
So basically, on each of your subsequent turns, Joey, we're looking up exactly how it'll work, but you can use your action to try and break free, or you can use your action to keep attacking if you don't care if you're grappled or not.
Roger, Dodger.
All right. Anything else for your turn there, Eric?
No, that's all my actions.
All right. Ogre Zombie 2. Got Godric running up on him. He's going to miss with the Morning Star. And we're up top to Godric.
All right, so with my bonus action, I'm going to finish that moving that spiritual weapon up to Ogre Zombie number 2. Of course, it's going to take its swing.
That'll hit.
Ooh.
Nice.
Oh, so close, so close. For 5 points of damage. And then Godric's going to go ahead and move that little couple extra steps to get up nice and close there. And I'm going to go ahead and take a swing with that mace.
Alrighty. 23 will hit.
It hit. And of course, I'm going to tack on that divine strike because why not? Max damage. What?
Man.
Good 17 to the forehead. And that'll end my turn.
All right. Trevor makes his way a little further onto the ship. And give me 1 second here. A couple new creatures come up the stairs.
Mean Lock. He's pissed. He's real mean.
I got 2 more. But with that, it is your turn, Dutch.
Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and stick my leg through my now unstrung bow, bend it, and restring it right in front of this thing.
I like it.
Okay. I'd say give me an athletics check to see if you can provide enough force to get that done.
So, considering I'm sharpshooter and I have elven accuracy and I'm proficient in longbow for being a fighter and an elf, can I have advantage?
That's into account. It's a low DC to make it work.
Okay. It's just what is it? What am I rolling? Athletics?
Yeah.
You sure it's not acrobatics?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I know.
Yeah,
I was
You're good.
16.
You had to beat an 8, so.
I look like stoically at the toad creature before me as it comes up, stick my leg through like my now straight bow, bend it, put the string on it, pull it down, put it on the bottom, whip my bow around, and just wait for him to get close because I can't attack. Right, that was my action.
Yeah, that was your action.
Okay, so yeah, that was my action. I don't care about these guys; they're about to get dead.
All right, Holly, your turn. Straight D20. Your magic is stable.
Yeah.
Can I move a little bit closer, just right there first?
Okay, so magic.
Beautiful. So then I'm going to do Acid Splash on Vanderhub number 4 and Mean Lock.
Okay. That's right. It's Acid Splash. You get to attack 2 creatures. I forgot about that.
Yep.
I'm a spray guy personally, so. They both fail. Roll your damage.
Eh.
5 to each.
We know who we're not taking to a craps table.
All right. Anything else for your turn?
Nope, that's it for me.
I clicked the button. Chitine has 10, 15, 20, 30 to right there. And Joey, your turn. Still grappled by Willie.
Yeah, I'm grappled.
So like I
let's
said,
see what-
that doesn't keep you from being able to attack. It just keeps you from running away.
Right.
You by a tentacle, in case you're wondering.
Sorry, what was that?
I said I got you by a tentacle, in case you're wondering.
Oh, you got me by the tentacle? Just one?
The
I
big
got
one.
plenty more where that came from, my friend.
Not for long.
All right, I am going to go ahead and summon a greater demon.
Oh Lord.
seems unnecessary.
Yeah, it does seem a little unnecessary.
I am going to go ahead and I don't know how this works. I don't know how to cast it.
It's real simple. You said you're going to cast it. Where do you want to cast it? Where do you want this thing to appear?
I'm gonna say between Dutch and the Ogre Zombie 2 and right behind Willie.
Wow,
All
bro,
right.
we just met. How you your bald brother? Okay.
Well, hey, you're just hanging out there with Bander Hobbs 7.
So I got cocky and restrung my bow in front of like all the enemies, and he's like, "I'll just summon a greater demon. Fuck it, right?"
Yeah.
Like,
Hey, you want to restring a bow as an elf? Elves are dangerous with bows. I'm gonna cast a greater demon and
seconds before that, you saw me badly shoot so bad that I broke my bow. So like, I don't know if you really want to judge me.
I don't know. I mean,
Skills.
you whittled down some of them enemies in that other room. You just needed to restring your bow from the beginning. So.
All right.
All right. So you summon. Give me a second here. I'm trying to make this work.
It's
But you summon a Barogura
Good lord.
right there.
right there, and that
And
nice, like how that fits in there perfectly.
it needs to roll its own initiative, but I have no idea how to do that. So I'm just going to roll a d20 and make it work.
For what now?
For individual
its roll
creatures. Yeah, it rolls
Yeah,
its own.
You can just roll a 20-sider and add its dex modifier to it, and then input it.
Yep. So that's 13
DRB.
plus 2 is 15. All right. And I'll run that demon so you don't have to worry about it, Joey.
Alrighty.
Anything else for your turn?
That I don't have any other actions available, so that ends my turn.
All right. Over to you, Willie.
Good.
Joey, you can give it instructions at the end of each of your turns. Just FYI. So there's on its turn, at the end of its turn, it'll have to do a charisma saving throw for you to basically maintain control of it. But as long as you have control, you can issue instructions and it will follow them to the best of its abilities.
Ah.
All right. I'm going to.
Kill something, please.
It's on the wrong side.
All right, so moving over there, you're going to take 1, 2, looks like 3 attacks of opportunity as you drag the Mind Flayer with you.
What we are thinking here. Let's see. See what we got. Oh shit. I have the solution. I cast darkness.
Are you staying right where you're at?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me figure out where I get that.
Casting darkness. So let's see, range 60 feet. Magical darkness spreads from a point you choose within a range to fill a 15-foot radius sphere for the duration. The darkness spreads around corners. Creature with dark vision cannot see through the darkness, and non-magical light cannot illuminate it. If the point you choose is on an object you are holding or one that isn't being worn or carried, the darkness emanates from the object and moves with it, completely covering the source of the darkness. With an opaque object such as a bowl or helm, blocks the darkness. And yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm just gonna cast it right here. where I'm standing.
All right, give me a second. I'll put up a bubble.
I was gonna say when you're gonna cast something like that, I highly suggest you check the radius on that first.
So if you put it right where you are, that's everything it would encompass.
If you kind of shift it down and to the right a little bit, maybe not cover Dutch. He should be able to cover everything else, right?
Well, you're assuming the Dutch can't see in the night.
I'm not in the. Oh, now I'm in the circle.
Yeah, so
Right.
if you put it right
stated
on
that
you,
dark
that's
vision
where it's going
cannot-
to be.
You stated that dark vision doesn't
Nor-
help you see, right?
Correct.
No,
You can't see through it with normal dark vision. You need some type of special I can see through magical darkness ability to be able to see through this.
No, I'm just going to leave it right there. We have to deal with the consequences of our actions, and sometimes I am the consequence of those actions. Okay, so that was my normal action. I am still grappled with yonder mind flayer here. I will now
face.
I will move us back a step so I can go around this guy. I will use my dodge to double to 60, but I have to move to the 30 to here. Right
Okay.
here.
Walk me through that one more time. Dodge.
Yeah, you're dodging do that. You're thinking your bonus action to like dash.
Yeah, dash.
That's
Correct.
a rogue. That's a rogue thing. So if you're grappling, so that's part of your action. So is darkness a bonus action?
No. The darkness was my actual action.
Yeah.
That is
Okay.
why I use darkness as an action. Okay. I'm still grappled from this guy, but that's a state. It doesn't take anything. My hand is just on him and they're grappled. We're in a state. So then I'm going to use my dash bonus action to double my movement. Okay. But because I am grappling him, my movement is half. So I'm back to 30.
Bonus action dash is a rogue ability. You're not a rogue.
No, I have it from Charger.
Mm,
Feet. You have the feet for it. That's great.
Yeah.
Let me double check that. Give me 1 second.
Yeah, that's why we were confused because we're not familiar with Charger like that.
Oh,
So
Charger.
Charger says when you use your action to dash, you can use a bonus action to make one melee weapon attack or shove a creature. It doesn't give you the ability to dash as a bonus action.
Okay. If you dash is not a bonus action, I have to. Okay, see, I got you.
Yeah.
That's where I was confused at. Okay. So never mind. So I will use that, and then, okay, that's fine. I will just move us to there.
Okay.
You don't need to overhand hike him over the edge of the thing, over the edge of the locust we're floating on.
Oh yeah, we're throwing him over the edge. He's got.
So moving there, you are going to take an attack of opportunity. You cool with that?
So they would definitely be at disadvantage though because of the darkness, unless they can see it like through magical darkness.
Absolutely. Nope, I'm with you on that. Give me a second here. Letting things move. There's that, and then attack of opportunity, and let me check to see if he can see through non-magical darkness. Yes, he can. You're gonna take come on. There we go. That hits. Swear to God. There we go. Okay, there was your attack of opportunity. All right. Anything else for your turn?
That's the end of that's all I got.
Okay.
Thank the Lord.
Thank you
Ogre
and goodbye.
Zombie 2 at disadvantage. Swinging on Godric. Miss. Vanderhob. Let's see here. Just takes a step forward. He's got a tongue for you, which is going to hit. So let's check that strength. There's your damage. All right, so damage. You failed the save, so you are pulled within 5 feet. Come on.
Now we're 5 feet within a Vanderhob.
Let me. Like that, and then he's got a bite attack for you. Which he critically misses. There's nothing around him, so that's just going to do nothing. Move this back over. Go. The next Vanderhob at disadvantage. He knew that there was something right in front of him, so he's going to try to bite at it. And he hits. So
That's with this
yeah, that was with disadvantage. He hit Dutch.
lame.
And you are grappled.
It's not contested.
Hold on a second here. Let me read this.
Oh, it's his tongue. I'm grappled.
On a hit, target is grappled. If it is a large or smaller creature,
They are consumed.
Can't use bite or tongue attack while grappling a creature.
Okay.
So you are grappled. And that is the end of its turn. Godric.
Okay, number one, darkness is a concentration spell. Make sure that you put that effect on Willie.
Yeah.
Sir Billiam.
I got you here. Hold on a second. Come on. Go ahead with your turn, Mike. I'll get that sorted.
Yeah, well, I'm actually checking on something for my turn before I go.
Okay.
So.
Where do I come from? Where do I go? I remember Cotton Eye Joe.
Okay, so first and foremost, my spiritual weapon is not in the darkness, so it should have the ability to attack Ogre Zombie number 2 without any hindrance. So we're going to go ahead and do that for the bonus action. And hit for a quick 7. Now, the next question I have as far as casting is concerned, I'm halfway covered by this darkness. Is it going to affect me casting Word of Radiance?
It's covering half of your token, so for the purposes of disadvantage, I would say you are in the darkness.
Okay. Well, I'm going to go ahead and shift over 5 foot so that the Balgara and the Ogre Zombie, and I cast at a disadvantage? Is that the...
Oh, because Word of Radiance, that's... give me 1 second.
I mean, it's a saving throw for those two.
Yeah. I don't think darkness would have any effect on that, because it's not a you need to see them to strike them. You just say the word and it affects them or it
shoots
doesn't.
out.
Yeah, so there, I don't think there'd be any advantage or disadvantage on that.
Okay.
Looks
One
like
fail, one success.
zombie fails and the demon succeeds.
So there's a little bit more damage for Ogre Zombie number 2.
Mm.
And I will hold my position from there.
All right, Trevor is just kind of hanging back. He's not sure what's going on. It is the demon's turn. All right. Just making sure I got this right. He's got a bite attack first, and that's going to Godric. At hits, and yes, I did roll that at disadvantage. All right, and then he's got 2 fists, one for Godric and one for Dutch. Come on.
No.
No.
There's the one for Godric. That one misses. And the second one for Dutch also misses.
Yes.
It is his turn. It is Meanlock.
Not mean lock.
He runs up and he's going to claw at Willie. And miss.
Oh.
And Dutch, it is your turn. You are grappled.
Oh, I know. Can I use? Will you let me use acrobatics to like back roll and use my feet to lift him off and over me off the edge of this thing?
Give me 1 second. There was some verbiage on that grapple in regards to that. So give me uno momento.
That's fine. I won't do that. I'll do this other thing I had planned to, so I'll just do that instead.
Okay.
So I will use my part of my movement. I can pull out my long sword. So I'll pull out my long sword, and I will, as a bonus action, cast Green Flame Blade on my sword. Hey, get out of there, cat! Mess you up.
I'm not a cat.
Oh, stupid cat's trying to get in shit. All they do is meow at me all day. But yeah, all right. So I'll cast Green Flame Blade on my longsword. So like, since you guys can't see anything, this giant long, like beautiful elven longsword comes out looking all rotten and crazy, and it would be all kinds of on fire with green flames, but you can't see it, so never mind.
I bet the demon can, and he appreciates it.
Wait a minute.
I appreciate the effort of you showing off your flaming green sword. You might
I
want to
like-
have that checked, though.
Luckily, no one sees it, but I'm in the dark. I pull out my fucking sword, shink, and I flame blade, motherfucker, and I go to at it, and instead I hit my hilt on my bow that's in my other hand, and I just accidentally throw my sword over the edge. And I'm like, fuck, like nobody saw it, and I am pissed about it. And then, but since I did attack him, I am gonna move the fuck out of the darkness because that's
You
not.
are grappled and cannot move away from it.
Oh, I forgot I was grappled. The bastard. All right, I'll stay there then. How about that?
Too bad you didn't stumble over that blade through his tongue, right?
Right, that'd have been way better. And then I guess I'll just not do anything because I don't have another weapon out that I can attack with.
All right.
Dane,
What?
Green Flame Blade, does it actually emit a light?
I feel like that would be a magical light. So actually, they would have seen like a green hue of it
Uh-huh.
if they weren't in the darkness. So Holly would have seen just this green spire of flame, and then it flies off the edge of the ship.
Make a melee attack against one creature on a hit, suffers weapons normal, and you cause green flame to leap from the target to different creature of your choice. I can see within 5 feet, so it really wouldn't have mattered anyway. I thought it was just gonna be cool, but apparently it was just stupid. So
No, it did look cool. It looked like a cool fumble.
yeah, you see this on flyer, like nice long sword just tumbling over the edge, like flies out of the darkness, and it's like on fire, going out into space, just floating away. You're like, oh, that's nice.
To be fair, Holly saw everything. She saw your longsword fly out of the sphere of darkness and just start drifting away from the ship slowly.
I thought it was pretty
It's like-
cool. I saw
Like,
it.
who just threw away a flaming green dildo?
Yeah.
As this is done, I get another nat 1 and an item breaks or I lose it, I'm going to flip the table and quit angrily. Just because that's how you're supposed to play. Like that's just the word of the. That's how it is, you know.
Fair enough. Fair enough. With that, we're over to you, Holly.
Good lord.
Your
Let's
magic
attack
is still stable.
Drifts. Fuckers.
What does it just say? You broke up. Sorry.
Your magic is stable. You're good.
Okay. Question.
Answer.
Hit them all.
Right.
I like how he knew exactly where she was going with this shit.
They can
Right.
take it.
So
He's like, fuck them.
They can totally take it.
Yeah.
just fuck it, and I'm gonna fireball the fuck out of this place.
Full send, bro.
You need to make sure you
Yeah,
target
that's-
Willie as well. Oh no, you're targeting
Is
that
it-
group.
Isn't
No,
everybody
why?
resistant to fire?
Not quite.
So I've been adventuring with Holly long enough. I knew what was coming. Like,
Okay, so Holly, here's what we're gonna do. Okay, I'm gonna put a circle up,
What happened was
and assuming you're going with the fireball.
I am going with fireball.
Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do, because I can see a way for you to not hit any of your companions. Maybe it's a big circle.
Okay.
But it's gonna it's gonna depend on where this second point lies.
Okay.
So to not hit any of them, so you're gonna miss that ogre and demon for a guaranteed hit right there. If you want to hit them, you're gonna have to make an odds roll because you're shooting into the darkness to see if it lands where you intend for it to.
Okay.
Okay.
shift it. I mean, if you're gonna do it and you're gonna take a shot at one of our members,
Do it like
Yeah, I was
that and
gonna
hit
say-
everything at once.
Right.
Okay.
Like, there's no way that I can avoid not hitting at least one of you guys. So I was trying the best to try to avoid that, but regardless.
Well, and doing
one
it
of you
this
gonna
way
get
is
hit.
probably your best bet because Eric has fire resistance and he's raging.
Yeah, I'm like Ichigo. The more you hit me, I just cough blood and I stand up and I'm like, let's go.
Okay.
So you want to try and do it
Okay.
right there then?
Yeah, right there. It's beautiful. If it only can work though. Okay.
All right. High or low?
Low.
Okay. You're good.
So let me refer back to my original statement. Hit them all.
Hold on. You didn't target everything. You have to target everything within that 20-foot circle.
Sorry, I forgot. 1 second. 1 second.
So basically
Well, she-
everything except for Godric and Dutch.
Yeah, I'm trying. Give me 1 moment.
He's just fucking.
Are you just casting that third
One.
level or are you upcasting it?
Did I get everybody? I think so. Did I
Let me
miss someone?
see.
1.
Argura,
Yeah, this no.
Vanderhoff.
Good.
Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You need to target Willie, and then you're good.
Yeah.
Oh, Willie, yeah, right here. Sorry.
He's like, I'm just not gonna target him.
Yeah, he likes fire anyway.
Nice try there,
Regardless.
girl.
Good job.
Doesn't
Good
even
job.
matter.
Good job. I like the hustle.
All right, now
Okay,
you're
let's
good.
go. Oh god. Okay. Well, they all failed.
That was just the 3, so re-roll your save first.
Okay.
A lot of fails, couple of successes. All right, go ahead and roll your damage. Let's see how people turn out.
Let's see. Burst it out.
Willie, you succeed on your concentration save, so darkness is still up. Looks like half damage for the demon, the zombie, and the mind flayer, and then partially resisted for the demon as well.
Fun stuff.
The mind flayer shouldn't be able to make a dex save because I still have him grappled.
Or it should at least be a disadvantage.
Yeah, definitely. So let's see what was.
I blame the DM. It's his fault.
No, that's the computer. Give me a second here. What's the DC on Fireball? Does anybody know off the top of their head?
14.
On
It's 14.
Fireball, it's 14.
Okay, so it would have been full damage for the Mind Flayer. Give him another, 13? Let's see, it gave him 11, so another 12 for him. Where is he? All right. Anything else for your turn, Holly?
No, that's it.
All right.
Oops. Here.
Chitney is going to take a step over, swing at you with his dagger, Mr. Willie. And miss. And try it again. And miss that time. Did it give you your fire resistance on that, Eric?
He doesn't have the effect on, so probably not.
Yeah, I don't think so.
No, it doesn't look like it. It didn't half for your rage either. So give me a second. Let me give you some numbers here. You would have, let's see, 41, and then there you go. That's actually where you're at.
Okay. A little bit.
A little bit. And with that, we are over to the Mind Flayer's turn.
Oh god.
All right. Well, the Mind Flayer is going to draw his Rapier of Life Stealing.
That's harsh.
And he is going to attack Willie with it. He's going to attack Willie with his Willie.
Oh my.
I just grabbed the black die on here, right?
You roll the
Drag
hit
it over
die,
to him.
the plus whatever die first, and drop it on Willie.
Okay, which one's hit die?
Hold on a second, I'm pulling it up. Yeah, the black die, the one that says +7 next to it. Click and drag that onto Willie.
Boopity boop.
That is a hit, so go ahead and roll the damage, which is the one right next to it. Drop it on him as well. 10, and you hold your concentration. All right, anything else for your turn, Joey?
That's all I can do.
All right, over to you, Willie.
Okay, so I have a different natural weapon, so than normal, so I don't have that like set up yet because I have my maul. So I'm still got this guy grappled. I'm going to do the attack on
Titan.
Attack on. Nice one. Nice little slip in there.
Is there a different? Do these guys have any kind of resistance between doing piercing and slashing?
Give me an insight check.
Oh, I just need for this because I was going to drop this dice and I don't have one set for piercing.
Okay. Let me see.
I was going to attack this mean lock with my maul. We'll just go for it. We'll attack him and see where it goes.
Find out what happens.
Lock.
Damn.
I don't think the mean lock does.
Okay. So
No, he
hit
does not.
him with my maul. for 8.
That does it.
Okay, and then because I used my maw to do that, I heal for my proficiency bonus.
Which is
Worth of 8. That's a fair question.
what's your proficiency bonus? 3? Okay. I got you.
Yeah, so I heal for 3 hit points.
There you go.
And I still have another attack. Let's go and see how healthy this Mind Flayer is.
Hmm.
I will attack him as well. And action. Where did it go? Missed.
Oh, that tickled.
And I'll end my turn.
All right. With that, we're over to the ogre zombie here. He is disadvantage, swinging where he thinks Godric is. And Godric was not where he thought he was. Vanderhob 4. Come on.
You're stupid. Just
There
so
we
you
go.
know.
He's going to take a bite at you, Willie. And hit. So you are grappled while grappling. And
They're
you
pulling each other in opposite directions.
and you still hold on to your concentration. And that is the end of that turn. Vanderhob 7 is currently.
Technically, I shouldn't be able to have concentration because I'm raging. Like I don't know the whole thing. I forgot because
I remembered that right before you said it, but I already allowed it, so we're just gonna roll with it. Just no more spells while you're raging.
You have some serious concentration while you're raging.
Yeah. No, I recalled that rule literally as I was putting the grapple on you, and I was like, whatever, it's too late now. We're just gonna roll with it. Vanderhob
Like
7.
a super focused drunk guy.
Yeah, there you go. Vanderhob 7 has Dutch grappled. He's going to attempt to swallow you.
That sounded sexual.
He does not. So as he tries to pull you into his mouth, you just like kick out an arm and a leg and keep yourself from going in.
I mean, you want to talk about sexual? I mean, you got 3 of them down there that are grappled onto each other. I'm just saying.
Well, realistically, only two are grappled.
Yeah, but there's 3 in the group.
There's tentacles and tongues everywhere, and mandibles, and
it's sexual healing.
With that, we're over to Godric's turn.
Yeah, so Godric's gonna have his spiritual weapon attack the zombie ogre there again, because why not?
Race.
Do a little bit more damage there. That's something. And then he is actually going to use his action to cast Prayer of Healing. Only he is going to do Prayer of Healing at a wait, not Prayer of Healing, wrong one. Which one was you?
It was that one. No, not that one, that one.
Right?
There's so many.
No, the other one, dude.
Hey, somebody followed me on Twitch, whoever you are. Thank you. I love you. I appreciate you.
We all heart you.
Big hearts. So many hearts. All the hearts.
Hearts for days.
Oh, that is not the gun. That's okay. Okay, so we are going to do Mass Healing Word at 4th level.
You're going to mass? All right.
Oh yeah.
Now,
Right,
before you cast that, does it say you need to be able to see them?
That's a good question.
Because
you are
in the darkness right now.
The darkness is spreading.
Hmm. Okay. Tell you what, I will slide over 10 foot. Give me the attack of opportunity from Bulgaria.
All right, let me roll that real quick if I can find it.
And now I'm out of the darkness and can see.
You can't see Dutch. You can see the other two, though. Attack of opportunity misses.
Yeah.
Dutch is over there low key, just like chilling.
Okay, so let's do this. Can I attempt to cast on Dutch at a disadvantage?
Give me a second here.
For a chance to try and heal him?
The verbiage does say that you can see. So if you can't see him, I feel like there wouldn't be a chance.
Damn. Okay.
Because it's not like
Dutch, I
it's not
tried.
like you're swinging in the dark and you might get lucky and hit.
Okay. Well, Dutch, I really, really did try, bud. I mean, not that you're in desperate need of help, but you know. All right. So, yeah. So mass healing word at 4th level. So, that was a horrible freaking heal. Double ones. But hey, we got 9 back for everybody.
That's a snake eyes right there.
Right. And for casting healing 2 of you at 4th level, I get some heals myself. And then that will end my turn.
Alrighty. Trevor chilling. It is up for the demon, and he does not get disadvantage. I know I did last time, but he does not. He's got a bite for Dutch, which misses. And then a couple of fists coming your way. First one's going to miss.
Yes.
And that second one is going to hit.
Just decked you in the dick, dude.
Quick 8 damage to you. And Dutch, it is your turn. You are still grappled.
I know, it's so lame.
You did repair your bow.
Yeah, my bow works now. I've been pretty helpful in this battle, so I don't want to like break a streak. I'll just I'm gonna get ungrappled. What do you want me to do? Can I do an acrobatics check then?
Yeah, so it is going to be a check. Give me a second here. Let me pull it up and see exactly what it is. Escape is a DC 16, so you are no longer grappled.
All right, I use the momentum of that to put him to get outside the darkness. And then while I'm in the air, I shoot an arrow right where I came from. You want me to do it at disadvantage, right?
Yes, and he's going to get a disadvantage attack of opportunity as well.
He can have it. He'll miss. I'm very nimble.
The confidence just
I'm hoping.
boiling over.
I rolled a 16 on my bad dice, a 20 on the good dice. He misses me because I'm super nimble.
Lashes out with his tongue and just like completely
Miss.
misses. You hit with your longbow.
And I just happened to see the tip of his tongue like come out of the darkness right behind me because I just got free of it. So I shoot my arrow up it to split it, doing 13 damage to its freaking tongue.
Nice.
And I can smell the big hairy Barlgura that's next to me there, that purple, the orange dude, the blue face. And I'm going to go ahead and use my other attack to slap him with an arrow as well.
Did you just call orange purple?
No, his face is blue. I called blue purple.
Oh.
Okay. That second one is going to miss.
But I missed that one because he's in the darkness. I just caught a whiff of his stinky demon ass. But since I then finished attacking both of them, I'm going to move the last 25 feet over here by Holly.
All right. Feeling the arrow rush past him, he turns around and swings at you as he can kind of feel the air moving. Oh, he can see you. What am I trying to make something up for? But he's going to take.
He's in the darkness, so he can see me, and I have mobile, so he doesn't get an attack of opportunity.
Okay. He can see you. That is one of his.
Because he can see.
Yeah, he can see through magical darkness.
Oh, cool. That's cool then. So he. I don't know. But yeah, either way, he can't attack the mobile unless he's got another specialty that you want to throw at me at the second.
With mobile, correct me here. I thought you had to hit them.
If I attack a creature, they don't get their reaction to attack of opportunity on me.
Okay. That's for some reason I thought you had to actually hit them, but nope, that's all good. And Holly, it is your turn.
It's super good. And that's it. I'm good.
Your magic is stable.
Do it again. Do it
Fireball this shit.
You can do it the exact same way.
Fireball.
Right in that fucking circle.
All right.
Target them all, girl.
You can hit them all. Everybody but Godric.
Can you move the circle for me a little bit?
Oh yeah. Hold on. Find the center of it. Come on. There you go.
That's the darkness bubble. Oh,
I just got out of the way so she can click under it.
gotcha.
Okay. So I target all 7 again?
Yep.
Oh.
Where's the circle? It confuses me not having it.
Don't worry about the circle. Just from Augie's zombie ogre 2, Bulgura, Vander Hob.
Everybody below Godric. It looks like you're missing one. Give me a second.
Yeah, I think I got everybody. Okay.
It was right there. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, yep. Go ahead and roll it. Success, success, fail, 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 success. All right, roll your damage. Looks like something died there.
Thank God.
Looks like the
Chitine.
Chitney. Now, a couple things there.
I say Chitine.
Mind Flayer took full damage, so we don't need to roll him. Willie took half damage, but you are grappled, and as we determined last time, your dex check would be at disadvantage, so go ahead and give me a dex save.
Yeah, but he's still raging, which is automatic half.
Yeah, I know, but it's going to be a matter of, is he going to take half of half, or is he just going to take half?
Mm-hmm.
You want me to do a dex save?
Yes, please.
Okay. Yeah. Let's see. I don't know how to make that a disadvantage.
Oh,
so
that's
there's
fine.
buttons in the bottom left-hand corner that say ADV and DIS.
It already rolled it for you once. I just needed you to roll it the second time. So that first single roll is fine. You passed. Everything stays the same. But you're going to take half of that 15, so you're going to get 7 points back. Put you there. Yep, everything else is good. Anything else for your turn, Holly?
No, not for now.
All right. Oh, hold on. Joey, it is your turn.
Hit me right now, huh? All right. Deciding. Willie, you're in a bad place right now. No comment.
I think you might have stepped away.
I'm trying to do a dab, and I'm just kill me if you need. I'll come back stronger, Jedi.
Yeah, Jedi strong, right? All right. See, I have tentacles here.
Yes, you
You will
just drop
use
the melee on him. See if you hit.
Is it? Oh, so I just dropped a melee on him, huh?
Yep, the melee plus 7, and that'll tell us if you hit him or not, and we'll go from there because there's a couple steps to this one.
Oh, that's a 19.
You do hit. Okay, so a couple things are going to happen. First off, go ahead and roll that damage on him.
I gotcha.
And he succeeds his concentration, and then he is going to be grappled again.
Grappled and stunned, right?
No, he needs to roll the intelligence saving throw, the INT DC 15, and that will determine if he is stunned or not.
And we actually lost 2 in that fireball.
Did
I was
you?
looking
Oh,
over
okay.
charts over. The zombie 2 went to.
Got it. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you already rolled it. I see you there. I got you. I see you rolling.
There it is. So you are now stunned and grappled, Willie. So basically, you just can't.
So now
do
it's a
anything.
3-way grapple.
Yes, it is.
Getting all up in that Willie right there.
You will be no longer stunned when you are no longer grappled by the Mind Flayer, by Joey. And I'm assuming that's the end of your turn, Joey?
I have one thing to do, and that's to tell Bulgara to move towards the bow of the ship as far as he can. I don't know his movements. So what's his movements?
He'll move on his own. Bow is
Okay.
the back of the ship, correct? No, bow is forward.
No, that's the aft. The bow is the front.
Got it. Okay. Heard. All right. Willie, you are stunned. Do you want to let out any stunned mumbles or anything?
Oh, you hear me try to scream, but it's like I have sleep paralysis. I'm just like, stupid.
Veins are popping out in his forehead and shit.
And with that, we're on.
He's in the struggle right now.
With that, we are on to Vanderhob 4, who has Willie grappled as well, and he's going to try to swallow him.
Again.
Hey, welcome to Lord Z's dungeon, Eric. It's been.
That is a hard miss.
Don't worry, I lost a character already too.
That was by your own doing, though. You grabbed a crystal powering a portal and it blew up.
Saved the entire party and made the multiverse. Okay.
True.
Indeed.
You just destroyed that dimension, right?
It's very cool. The prime material plane is no more.
So the Vanderhob 7, he runs out and he's going to go after the first thing he sees, which is Holly.
Oh, thank God.
He is going to critically miss. So as he tries to bite down on you, he actually hits the floor, shattering his teeth, and is no longer able to bite, as best you can tell.
Dumbass.
With that, we are on Godric's turn.
Sorry.
Okay.
Bro, it's looking rough.
Let me see. Okay, so as my bonus action, my spiritual weapon is going to move over to Bulgaria and a little to the south.
Can you get in there?
Hold on 1 second, Mike, because I just thought of something. Dane, with Willie being stunned, he's no longer raged, right?
He's not unconscious, and he's still getting attacked, so he could still be pissed off.
Okay.
But his I don't know if he can concentrate on darkness when
I
he's.
said the darkness, but I'm incapacitated, so I can't take actions or reactions. But it doesn't say anything about.
Yeah, I think
raging.
he's raging. As long as he
Okay.
gets attacked or attacks every round, he
Okay.
can still be real pissed off.
I just wanted to clarify, just to make sure.
That
No, you're-
being said, you just reminded me that he was the one that cast darkness. Is that even still in effect?
That
No, that's gone.
no, yeah, definitely.
Because this motherfucker just got fucked up like hardcore.
There forever now. Like
He's either got some massive concentration.
the history of eternity. It's just like the universe broke. They're like, that's there now.
I hope you enjoyed your first ever barbarian. It'll probably be your last, huh?
Whoa. This is on course for barbarian. I'm about to get stronger than before. Like, what are you?
Listen,
Do you even barbarian?
yeah, I guess you're fine. If Godric does his job.
It'll buff.
Walk off. It's not a problem, guys. Like,
It'll buff.
All right, so we now that we've determined that the darkness is gone, ready for this one?
My old friend.
Needs to find a dark corner and gank one out real quick.
So as my bonus action, I'll move my spiritual weapon to Bulgaria there and go ahead and take a swing with that. Right, if I can find you. There it is.
That'll hit.
24 to hit. And little 5 damage there. And then I will raise my mace to the sky, call out to Apollo, and ask him to preserve the life of Willie. In other words, I'm using my channeled divinity.
Save the Willy. Free him.
It is.
Willy Bubba. Know it.
Now, the divine, the channel divinity preserved life will only go up to half of his life. So if what I gave him took him more than half, feel free to bring it back down a little bit. But
It actually automatically only brought him up to half. So
and then I am going to maneuver myself over here next to Bulgaria. And that will end my turn.
all right. Trevor chilling. Bulgaria sees you, Godric. There we go. Got a bite for you, and then a couple fists coming your way. Here's 1 and 2 with a crit.
That crit will allow me to use my which one is it? I gotta find it now. God bless it.
It turns it into a normal hit, right?
Yep.
Okay, so
I think
you're
it's my guardian emblem. Let me double check that.
yeah, I believe it is. So you're gonna
Yep.
take 14 damage there. No, that's not what I wanted. There we go. Alrighty. Dutch, your turn.
All right. Well, shoot, bro. I suppose I should probably kill these things. You guys have been taking your time. You guys have handled this by now. That's why I was messing around earlier.
Getting all tangled up, just
Yeah.
flirting
No.
with its fucking tongue over here.
No big deal.
It's got 2 now. It can hit you with both.
I can only handle so much evil and keep you up at the same time, dude. Just saying.
Hey,
Fine, it's
one-
my horned buddy from town. He's always messing around. So I guess it only makes sense to help him out since he's over there, and I need him to come help out where the action is with this big, not purple demon thing. So I'll go ahead with a quick sharpshooter attack on the Illithid.
Wait, isn't Summon Demon a concentration spell as well?
is it?
It's a great question. I don't actually know. Off the
Pulling it up right now.
So 22 hits him, so it's a D8 plus 17. Great. I rolled a 1. He takes 20 damage. Plus 19. Bracers of 3. So yeah, so he takes 20 damage from my first swing around. I'm a little, I don't know if you, I'm a little annoyed. I mean, the most expression that's come across his face at this point, you can tell he's just annoyed.
Well, now, to be fair, this is like the first time you've done damage.
No, I feel good for 20, and I pull back my string, and I must have not been stringing it real well in the darkness because it slaps and fucking blasts me in the face, and like I broke
shaves your nose
in a row. I throw my shitty bow across the goddamn room. I don't actually do that, but I should. That's my. I'm gonna bust up here. But
I don't think it's the bow. I think it's the user.
Listen. All right.
I'm allowed to talk shit. I'm the bad guy.
Well, you can think about it. I'll go ahead.
Now, why don't you practice with that bow a little more there, buddy?
You know, I've taken more shots today, so I think I think it's the bow. There might, it could be the Vaseline. I don't, it's hard to say.
Yeah, that's what every guy explains when he can't get it up.
We'll see what happens when I stick the hand through your brain, lithid scum.
Oh, maybe that'll tickle a little bit. At least I'll feel something.
I'm gonna head over to the other side of the Mind Flayer to grant advantage to Willie and myself on it, and then I am done. And
Ooh, I like that sandwich.
my favorite thing is again.
Before we move on, yes, Summer Demon is a concentration cell. My apologies, I did put that on him. Another thing is with being stunned, you lose your grapple on the Mind Flayer. And with that, it's Holly's turn.
So the Mind Flayer does need to roll concentration for 20 points off.
One more time.
You need to roll concentration for the demon then. Because I hit him for 20. Just now? Yeah, my first attack was for 20. My second attack, I slapped myself in the face with a string as it shredded off my bow. It was a whole thing. I was there for it. It was awful. Gotcha. It was cool at first, and it just fucking sucked.
Joey, roll a d20.
This is why I'm the dungeon master most of the time. Because then when it's now,
it's not letting me roll a d20.
Yeah, all you gotta do is roll and get above a 10.
You can grab one of the dice off the bottom of the screen and just throw it in the roll box.
It wasn't letting me.
You roll there.
You can't grab one of the 2 players on the bottom of the fantasy grounds, just chuck it in the window.
It wasn't letting me.
You got to drop it in the chat box.
In the chat box. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That makes more sense. Hey, look at that, a 1.
Well, that was a d12. You got to grab the next one over.
That was fine. Roll the next one to the left, buddy.
How do you calculate concentrate? To the left, the one all the way on the left, dude.
You're all terrible.
Did I just throw the same one? My bad.
Yeah.
That was a 12 again.
Oh, keep going left. One that says 20.
I'm literally throwing the 20.
Throw the one that says 20, not the one that you. It's not 21 if you're dyslexic. It's a 02. So
No. I'm tracking what you're saying. I am throwing the d20. That's what I'm saying.
There you go. That was a 20. No,
that's
what I was. That was Dutch's 20 though.
I'm here for it. I'm just saying.
It keeps saying it's a 12. That is definitely a 20.
Oh, there's a 12 next to it.
Well, it may have something to do with the character.
It's just going down there for some reason. I don't know why.
It might have to do with the scaling. I'll get with him offline for that. But Joey, click a little bit to the left of the D20 and try it. Like, don't click right on it. Because I know Pam has that issue too, where she kind of has to click off of things a little bit for it to register.
Yeah, that's the best I got. Yeah, that's
Okay, I'm gonna roll a
Being
D20
funny.
for you then, because it's being
yep,
stupid.
yep. Because it's just being stupid.
You rolled a nat one.
Nice.
Yes. I Barlgura.
That is the end of that.
Helpful at the least.
You were concerned. You got this in the bag. Make sure you get that damage on the Mind Flayer too. I don't know why it didn't automatically deduct it.
Y'all are rolling shit, and I have no clue what's going on here.
Well,
Y'all got to slow down,
Well, I
like
rolled a
just
9.
a little bit. Okay, nobody roll anything for 5 seconds. Let me get caught up, because Dane likes to sit over there and just roll dice. So I don't.
No, and
sorry. I couldn't help it. When I get told no, I really don't listen.
according to
you asked for that.
according to the tracker, it did give him that 20 damage.
How many hit points does this guy
Yeah,
have?
it
His
did.
hit points doesn't look like it's.
It's moving.
Roll
I can guarantee you it's moving.
Oh, you know what? My map was just all glitched out and frozen. I clicked it and then it all updated. I see it. Now.
Yeah, that we got the new update out. There's gonna be moving tokens and stuff soon, I think.
Yeah.
Or even
I ain't fucking with that. My shit's already slow enough as it is right now.
I guess invest in $5,000 computers so we could play a little,
Okay, so
Holly, it is your turn.
and she did roll her 20-sider
Mhm.
already. She got a
I
9.
did. I got a 9.
Okay. Go ahead and do your...
at the very top of all of our rolls.
It's
Uh-huh.
somewhere.
Somewhere in there. I'm gonna do acid splash on this dumb little human.
I'm a little human.
That's a
I'm not a
frog.
human.
It fails its save. Go ahead and roll your damage.
historically she
It's
calls
a
it.
little-
So this is an improvement.
6 damage. Anything else for your turn?
Yeah, I'm gonna back the fuck off, so I'm gonna go right here. Just
You
in case.
are going to take an attack of opportunity if you do so. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Back up here. It hits. You know what that means?
Okay.
You get grappled and can't move away.
Oh no.
And you take 22 damage. Oh, no, I take all that back. I am so sorry because it can't bite anymore. I forgot my own
Oh,
thing.
that's true. He doesn't have any more teeth because he was being a dog.
Yep, give me a second.
Yeah.
Let me
Okay.
re-roll that with the tongue. Stupid screen.
And give her that damage back.
I did. I already gave her the damage back. I just got to take the grappled effect
Yeah,
off of
I got
her.
it back. I got it.
Okay.
It misses with the tongue.
That's it for me.
All right, bear with me. You are no longer grappled. All right, Joey, your turn.
So, the Mind Flayer ability of tentacles, I can use that basically indefinitely, right?
Let me read the verbiage on it. You can. I feel like if you use it again, it will release the grapple on Willie to be able to do so, thus unstunning him. So if you'd like him to remain stunned, then you cannot use Tentacle.
Okay.
You do, however, still
But
have
I
your
am-
rapier and magical abilities that you could use while maintaining the grapple with Willie.
And I am not grappled by him anymore, correct?
Correct.
Right. Let's see. to use that one? All right, Jasper wants to make a move real quick.
All right.
Go ahead.
So you all know Thor, right?
Thor? Yes,
Wanna
we
see-
know Thor.
You want to meet Thor now? Because now I am Thor, but with Cthulhu little tentacles on my mouth. Abracadabra. I use Thunder Step.
Use Thunderstep. On who?
Willy.
Oh
Willy
no.
Wonka.
So that's an AOE spell. So it's going to be everything within 10 feet of you must make a Constitution saving throw.
You want to use it on? You want to use it on Willie, or you want to use it on Holly?
I'm gonna use it on Willy Wonka.
Okay.
So Willie succeeds. Go ahead and drop that on Dutch and the Banderhob as well.
On Dutch? Where's Dutch?
Right to your
Right here.
left.
He's not showing up on my map.
He's right there.
I'm
Oh,
invisible.
there he is. Yeah, he's still up. He's still up like 20 feet, 30 feet from me.
You might be lagging. Here, hold on.
Well, I was supposed to be right next to the Mind Flare. Did I get pushed?
No, you're right next to the Mind Flare.
You moved down, and then for some reason it jumped you right back up to where you are now.
You're showing right next to the Mind Flare for me.
Not
no,
on my screen.
All right.
that's all right. There,
So I'll just drag it onto
Alright. Now-
Dutch and the
Hey,
Banderhob as well.
I targeted for you, Joey. Just go ahead and double click the con.
Oh, the save throw?
Yeah, just double click it. It'll drop on them.
All right.
Let's see. Oh, Jesus. Lots of dice there. Looks
He didn't
like...
need to double click.
Yes, we'll take the first ones there. Willie succeeded, Banderhob 4 failed, and Dutch succeeded. So you're going to do 3d10 damage to the Banderhob.
So you click it.
Yep, just click it.
Good job, bud.
After which, you immediately disappear and reappear within, where is it? Hold on a second. So you will instantly teleport somewhere within 90 feet of your choosing, and you do have the option to take Willie with you as you are grappled to him.
All right. We are going to go. Am I able to draw stuff on here for you, or do I just move myself?
Click and drag your token, and as you move it, it'll give you the distance. It just needs to be within 90.
You can also right click on the map and click on pointers and click on the circle, and you can actually click and drag out and make a circle.
Ah.
Or just
And
describe where you want to go, and I'll tell you if you can do that or not.
Well, 90 feet is the whole fucking ship.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right.
I'm gonna. No, I don't want that anymore. How do I get out of that?
I think I just did it for you. Just
All right.
right click.
I am gonna go right. Yeah. There we go.
All right. And are you taking Willie with, or are you leaving him there?
I am taking Willie with me.
All right.
Stunned motherfucker.
Holding on to that stun. All right. Anything else for your turn?
That is all I can do currently, so that will end my turn.
All right. Willie, you want to try to get anything out?
That's you, Eric.
You can't do anything because you're stunned, but do you want to try to say anything or anything like that?
No.
All right. And with that, we are top of the order with 4 minutes remaining, so we are going to cut it here for the night, folks. Good job fighting through
I was-
some.
Oh,
What?
I was about to finish everything off with my next move.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll save it for
Yeah.
next week. No, we're gonna cut it there for the night, folks. Good job, everybody. Good game. Anybody who came and watched, thank you for being here, and thanks for that one new follower I got. Super appreciate it. Anybody watches this later on down the line, please feel free to follow my Twitch stream. I super duper appreciate it. Other than that,
I saw you too, Jacob. So you're starting to import stuff over to YouTube as you go.
I heard like every third word you just said.
I said I saw you have a YouTube on your Twitch
Yeah,
as well.
I did create a YouTube page and linked it to my Twitch. I think I've only transferred like one video over to that so far.
Make
So
sure you do the other before they expire, otherwise they're gone forever.
yeah, I know. And I slacked
Okay.
on it, so there's going to be a gap
It's two
there.
It's just 2 buttons. You got this.
Yeah, I'll figure. It's more sitting down and figuring it out than anything. So I'll get there one day, I promise. But
You're
all
doing
right.
great. Hey, thanks for having us tonight, Jacob. Thanks for everybody else to come and play too. It was really fun. No game for me Sunday night. Anybody who normally watches, is Father's Day, and I got all fathers in the group pretty much. So,
That
well,
checks
I mean, I
out.
have moms and fathers.
Congratulations, Pam. You're a father.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
She doesn't play
No, I
Sunday.
don't play
but-
Sunday anymore. I don't play Sunday.
I also Eric and the evil lifted guy on Wednesday. Then
Yeah, we'll see you Wednesday for Case of the Wednesdays, and next Friday to see what they can do with this Mind Flayer. So, good night, goodbye, see you next time.
later.
Hi guys. It's fun.